Staying warm by the screen side, ScreenSide.
All right, and we're back.
Hello.
So, last time we were referring to how this show came to be and a bit of, my favorite gamings and important people that resulted from the Sierra Adventure games and... Ow, fuck.
And I think we'd gotten up to King's Quest.
Yeah, we were talking about how, graphics-wise, it was a major leap forward in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And Roberta Williams, of course, still an amazing woman who... fuck.
That's annoyingly placed right there.
Yeah, that's... Pay attention, future game designers. Do not do that. And also, just don't do save places. Just let us save at will, please.
Yeah.
But Roberta Williams was one of the first major women game designers. Not the first, but one of the first. And I mean, she's still involved in a sense today. I mean, for the King's Quest reboot, they consulted her and Ken Williams, who created the original games. But, yeah, we're going to be playing a whole bunch of my favorites, and some of Dan's favorites as well.
We'll have a whole retro grade going on.
Yep, but we also want to play newer games as well. We don't want to get stuck in the past. So we will play newer games. Depending on how new they are will depend on our budget. So basically, right now, I'm doing this with spare change to get this going. But, if I can upgrade my equipment, and if I can start to afford software titles, or if we become big enough to where companies send us titles to play, early, we'll do that too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're about playing games and gathering people around the game side. I mean, it was basically, around the screen side. I mean, it was basically the thought is that instead of gathering around the fireside,
Yep. We're gathering among the warming glow of the screen
exactly
that we're watching as we play the game.
Yep, huddled around for light.
As you'll see in our graphics, we hope.
Well, have seen.
Yes, as you will see.
They've just not been created yet. Spoiler alert.
Hello from the past. How's the future? Pretty nifty, I hope.
Oh, I don't want to think about the future right this second.
No.
No, not after what's gone on lately. And that's one thing. We're going to try and avoid majority of things like politics, occasionally current events, but, politics is a personal thing.
I'll start the story from here this time.
And you're here to enjoy yourself. The last thing you want to think is politics. And that's the last thing we want to think about, because that's what we have to hear all day.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, crap.
That's the last thing we want to see all day.
That too, yes.
Look, you're so far above the ground, you can't even see it.
Well, I think it's just a fog more than anything. Because, tropical-like climate. I mean, I assume it's tropical-like because there's palm trees.
Right.
Or perhaps subtropic. Whoa. Come on.
I've never been to India. Are there palm trees in India?
I don't know. I've never been there myself.
You did it.
Alright, come on. There we go. Uh-oh. We've got
I survived the sand.
sand vulture thieves.
Batty, bat. Alright. At least one hit takes care of them.
Yeah, I mean, these things are they're actually a big pain in the ass at certain times, but they're not terrible.
Yeah, I can see him getting really annoying in like a big fight.
Oh, well,
Really
it's
disruptive.
actually, it's not the big fight you have to worry about. It's when you're trying to balance on like a thin wall, and then they suddenly come and knock you off the wall when you're trying to like pull up from hanging on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
So no, they're annoying birds. I really, they're well designed enemies, but I hate them.
Ugh, like pigeons.
But that's a good thing that they're well designed. I mean, they're not supposed to be cuddly.
Like pigeons. Filthy birds, and they don't even taste good.
Well, they don't exactly leave a carcass behind. So,
Yeah.
let's see.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, camera. Oh, look, there's a hole for you. Go on.
Yeah, climb through that hole.
That's what he said.
It's not demeaning at all. Why don't you climb through your own hole, mister? Hmm?
Well, the thing is, at least she does combat. At least she fights. And, yeah, occasionally we have to rescue her, but you know, she's rescued us.
Yeah.
The fabled
I mean,
menagerie
it is a
was
two-way street. It
the
really
sultan's
is.
pride and joy.
So,
It had been
fair
one of the
dues. They
wonders of
didn't
the
treat her
world.
like, you know,
As a child, I dreamed of it.
a
and
breakable
longed to
piece
see
of
it with
china.
my own eyes.
Right.
Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
Here I am.
Are we sure he's not really emo yet?
well, he's poetic and he's arrogant. I mean, Yahtzee, Zero Punctuation, he does a really good video talking about this series.
Shout out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I'm saying this because, you know, I think he does really good work. Ow. And even he's like, you know, part of what makes the prince so enjoyable in the first game is that, yeah, he is an arrogant prick, but, you know, he grows from it and, you know, he learns from it. In Warrior Within, everything felt rushed. I mean, in this game, here I can take my time to make my way through puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
In the second one, they had this stupid creature that would chase after you every once in a while, and it ruined the pacing. If you ask me personally, I know not everybody's going to agree with it, but you know, I like to take my time and explore and admire the architecture.
Admire the artwork, admire
Yeah.
the levels that they spent so long building.
Exactly, and so, you know, I wasn't exactly thrilled that I was then being forced to rush through things.
Now, see, I'd be okay with that as an option. Like, if you want to turn that on to increase the, quote, intensity of it. Because there are people who enjoy that. Like, you don't have the time to sit and look around.
True, well,
you have to keep it up.
well,
It gets the adrenaline going.
unfortunately, they made him a plot point.
Ah.
The creature, that is.
Yeah.
So it wasn't something that they really could do that with because of how they designed it. And it was just a design. I think what happened is this game was an unexpected success. And so for the second one, the executives stepped in, and at the time, one of their kids probably was emo, and the executive is like, well, my kid's emo, you know, might as well make
This is
something
what
that'll appeal to him.
Right, this is what all the kids are
stop the story
doing
for
nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be hip with those youngsters. I mean, I'm cool. I'm jiggy with it, kind of stuff. I mean, they're so out of date.
Tok.
Exactly. It's like when Dr. Evil tried to connect and failed utterly miserably.
With his laser.
Ah, fuck.
Missed.
All right, let me relook at this because I'm obviously missing something. Oh.
That might have been the second way to get there.
Oh no, this is not cute. If I'm having this much trouble figuring out where to go, that's bad game design. Or maybe it's just bad camera angles. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, could be.
Because I don't know what the hell is going on today, but the camera angles are never this bad. And we're down to 1 rewind. And of course the comments are full of people yelling at us, you morons.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Oh my
you
God.
keep looking past it. And
What's that on the other side? There's a shelf over there.
well, I can't get. Wait, can I? Oh, I can get back up there.
You idiots! What are you doing? No, that's the way you came.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
Right.
Well, and mind you, I'm just as guilty. I mean, I know that like there are I watch other YouTube Let's Play channels, and you know there are times where I'm yelling, "Come on, it's right over there." So you know.
Can you hang and drop, or is that what you tried the first time?
I tried that originally, and
Yeah.
but maybe I just was off. I mean, let me move over and try that. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, so I was just being dumbass.
Sorry, commenters. We finally found it. What was off to the left there?
That's the way we're gonna go next, I think.
I don't know why I'm questioning you. You're the one that's played this game.
No,
before.
it's okay. It's just if there's a trigger here, we want to do that. It allows her up. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my concern is that I don't have any sand left.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we saved not too
move,
long ago.
Farah.
So,
Oh, yeah, we did, that's right.
yeah.
Perhaps you
Right
also
before
believe
we
me when
decided
I
to
tell
go
you
jumping
that
off every cliff
as
there
we made
was.
our way
Yep.
through the
Oh, and
moonlit
scarabs
woods,
aren't
I began
too
to feel
terrible.
strangely
But they
drawn
won't help
to
get
her.
me sand.
Right.
My reason told me to distrust her, but she had good cause to hate me.
Wow, that's lazy. Did you see that?
No.
The scarab on the lower part of the
I
screen
was
just
grateful.
materialized out of nowhere.
Like me,
You know,
flesh and blood.
Most of the time they were coming out from like
Reach it.
behind barrels or just out of sight. That I don't mind so much, but it just came out of it literally winked into existence.
Yeah.
And that's kind of annoying. Oh, I see what I have to do. Come on, thank you.
I like his mincing steps when he gets that.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's open. You can go through there now. Oh, we both can. Cool.
I'm fine, thanks.
And yes, I can get sand in there, but let's open that for her.
Wonderful.
In you go. Damn it. Damn it! What the hell?
Having problems there,
There
Steve?
we go. Yes.
Alright.
Alright, and another sand tank.
Nice. That's a good place.
That way I can fuck up even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, that's a good point. Let's do this, and we will see you next time on ScreenSide.
Watch us fuck up even more.